everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And now that season 6 has almost been out for 2 weeks, some of you guys want to level up your weapons, want to see what's meta, what's not, but you guys are broke. Yeah, I'm talking to you. We all know it. We're broke. You're broke. You don't have the full game. You can't use multiplayer, which is like the best way to level up your weapons. But I'm here to tell you there's a way that a lot of people don't know, surprisingly. A faster way to level up your weapons. Now, the traditional is to go to plunder or kill people, but the issue is, which it's not a bad choice, it's not a bad way to do it, but the problem is some guns are trash. Before, like, you need to get the good attachments for you to actually kill someone. But there's a way that you don't need to kill anyone at all. And surprisingly, like I said it before, you don't need to kill anyone, and people don't really know this. And that's what's crazy about it. People don't really know about this method. So let's just say, let's pick a gun, just for a gun. A gun that let's just say, a shotgun, right? The model 680, right? Look at it, level 11. Okay, all right, so let's make a class. So usually I pick this one. Let's make it, select it. But anyway, you guys, let's get into the gameplay and to show you how to level up your weapons. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you there. Alright guys, so here we are. You see at the map, I'm actually commenting over this, but the best way is to complete contracts. I usually get supply runs because are easily like the most easiest things to do, less time to do. You're usually on the move. So what I like to do is I like to land near a supply run that is next to a car. So that's what you can see right there. I'm actually gonna go for the car first because I'm just a lazy bastard and I don't want to get the contract and get to the car. But as you can see in the future, it's probably gonna be a better idea to do it that way. But anyways, I do get the car, and you can see I have the shotgun with me. Make sure you're holding your shotgun at all times. And as you can see right here, there's people right there. And so I'm not entirely trying to kill these people, but I switch it, bro. I'm trying to kill these guys just for now, but at the end I'm like, you know what, I noticed the fact that no one has actually get the supply run out of here, dude. I'm going to my supply run, and yeah, that's exactly what I do. So what I do is, okay, so I'm going, and so I'm hopefully around this time I actually I think right now I'm too busy trying to get away. So okay, here I check for the supply run, I check where it is. And so a little tip for you guys, it's usually 2 ways you can move around. It's usually the helicopter, the car, but I personally like using the car because it's more common. You can actually just pick a car, and you would see in this video, in this gameplay, on why it's better to use a car, because there's times where you do die from a guy, or you will get stuck, or they might shoot it down, and so you need another new car. So that's what I usually do. But honestly, a car or helicopter is whatever. I like doing it on my own sometimes, but I will say, if you want to level it up as fast as you can, make sure you have a homie with you, because it's just in and out. For example, if I had a friend, I probably wouldn't die here. First of all, look, keep a notice, I have my shotgun. Make sure you're holding your weapon that you want to level it up, because it actually levels up the gun that you're holding, not your secondary. So if I had a homie with me, this probably would never happen. So I see a contract, and so what you got to do in the game is you just constantly got to move. As you can see, level 13 right there, just 2 levels right up, already 2 levels. And so what happens is that you just have to keep looking for contracts. So what I do right here is I keep looking for contracts, and I see one right here. So I first get it, and if I had a homie, one would be on the wheel, on the car, and I would just get the contracts, and we would leave, right? But here's what happened. I end up stumbling against someone around here. So as you can see, I'm checking my good old map, and I'm going for the supply run, and I get shot down here. So what happens? Critical damage. I'm trash, and I get shot down here. Also, I'm not trying to kill these guys, but at the same time I just die. So I mean I get blown up by the car. But anyways, here's the thing. That's what I mean by telling you that a car is the best way to go. Because what happens, look, this is what exactly I do. I ping another car and I'm like, okay, let's take this one. So honestly, you can use both. It goes both ways. Honestly, take the car. It's the best way. Things like this, what you just saw, happens, and so it's better way just to use a car. So what I do, I say, honestly, I'm like, I don't want to deal with anyone here. And honestly, by looking at the gameplay and I was experiencing, actually, it's one of the most like aggressive people that I ever met. Because actually, usually you don't get much people attacking you, and you would see in the gameplay throughout that I actually get right here, I get shot, and just constantly people shooting me. Normally you won't get that, but just to let you guys know, you aren't the only one doing this. So you might encounter a few people trying to get the supply run contract, or is in the buy station for the same reason you are. And as you can see in the future right now, I will see someone else here, and it's quite unfortunate on how this ends. So you see the supply room. I am holding my shotgun, and you can see he's down. I mean, wrong timing, wrong place at the wrong time. I feel bad for the guy, but as you can see, I have my shotgun ready up. And so what I do is go for the next one. That's honestly what you have to do. Okay guys, so here I am, and I'm still continuing doing contracts. But it's important to see the following. It will come out eventually, but in fact, just to spoil it for you, overtime has just begun in any second now. And if you play it overtime, you usually get a lot of money, extra money. But the thing is, with us, we get extra XP. So instead of a 500 XP weapon XP, I mean, we get a 750. So that's a huge improvement, because if you do like 2 or 3 contracts, it's just gonna give you so much more than you would have had with 500. So that's what I do. Whenever I get overtime, I try to go as fast as I can, because you are getting double the XP. So you can see a fellow crewmate. Okay guys, so here we at. We're gonna complete this contract, and don't even question why I have a different car. Like I told you, I like going super fast. But as you can see, 750 XP, it's more than 500. So that's like, if you can get like 2 or 3 more, that's just gonna improve it. It's just gonna skyrocket your level. Okay guys, and as you can see, I have a whopping 2 kills and 7 contracts. So if you could do this every single game, 7 or 8, it's just gonna make it so much faster for you to level up your weapons. And plus, and that'll be it for today's video, you guys. I hope it helped you so much finding a new way to level up your weapons. If you enjoy this and you thought this was helpful, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.